It's time for Outdoors in the Valley with your host, Jim Duggan on WJER. Outdoors in the Valley is brought to you by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. When looking for a reliable local propane provider, trust TMK Valley Propane. Affordable, friendly, professional, all the way with TMK. Outdoors in the Valley is coming up next.
Warmer days are ahead, and that means plenty of memories will be made outside in the coming months. Now's the time to think propane. Trust TMK Valley Propane to take care of all of your heating needs. Propane is not only good in the winter, it can power barbecue grills, outdoor fireplaces, water heaters, and don't forget about that pool. Don't wait until you're ready to use those spring and summer appliances to get propane installed. Call TMK Valley Propane today at 330-897-3911 and get set up today.
Good morning, I'm Jim Duggan, and this is Outdoors in the Valley on WJER. On today's show, what to do if you find a baby animal alone in the wild, how facial recognition programs are saving seals, when to put down crabgrass killer, and it's wildfire season in Ohio. Thanks for stopping by. Spring to many animals is baby season. People with good intentions often find young of the year alone. They appear to be abandoned. Should you intervene? I spoke with a wildlife specialist for advice. It is not uncommon for the mother of a wild animal to leave her young to go in search of food for a short time. She still will keep a distant, watchful eye on her babies. A doe will often do this with her fawn, says state wildlife specialist Jamie Emmert.
That Ohioans every spring encounter fawns that are left alone, and it looks like something is amiss, that they have been abandoned or orphaned, when in reality the doe will leave the fawn in a place that to her seems very safe, and she'll wander off to feed, and that way she doesn't draw attention to the fact that she has a fawn with her.
If you come upon a baby animal and there are no signs of injury, it is best to walk away. But if it is hurt or in danger, here's what Jamie suggests.
When we do need to intervene is when there is definitely something amiss that catches our eye. If we see blood, we see broken limbs, then we definitely need to get a professional involved. Call 1-800-WILDLIFE or go to owra.org. That's the Ohio Wildlife Rehabilitators Association, and you can contact a professional who can then tell you what to do.
For those of us who like watching crime shows, facial recognition is nothing new. With a screen grab and the click of a mouse, an unknown person suddenly has an identity from a database of thousands. Marine scientists are now using that same technology in the battle to save harbor seals. It works like this. A database is created from photos of seal faces. Researchers from Colgate University then run a facial recognition program known as SealNet. The software identifies each seal based on facial patterns like their eyes and nose shapes. The program has an accuracy rate of nearly 100%. Until now, seals could only be electronically tracked. The SealNet program allows seals to be located and identified wherever they swim, giving scientists a better understanding of their habits. Facial recognition technology could soon help other wildlife biologists in their studies. Killing crabgrass right now is on the minds of many. While it is all right to buy your supplies to have on hand, you do not want to put them down just yet. Annadelle France of Stutzman's Lawn and Landscaping of New Philly advises temperatures need to be between 50 to 55 degrees before applying crabgrass killer.
Crabgrass starts to sprout when the temperatures average around 55 degrees, so you want to definitely get it down before you start seeing temps like that in our area.
But wait, there is something else you need to know. After spreading crabgrass killer, you need to wait at least 6 weeks before overseeding or applying fertilizer.
If you plan to be overseeding or putting any seed down on your lawn, this type of product will inhibit your grass seed from sprouting also. You wouldn't want to put it down any sooner than six weeks after that application.
As spring arrives, so do the dangers of wildfires. During March, April, and May, outdoor burning in unincorporated areas is illegal from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Forester Aaron Kloss explains why spring conditions are prime for wildfires.
Generally in the spring we have more wildfires because we have the warm conditions, we have windy days, relative humidity is a lot lower, so that leads to drier conditions. And in the spring, before all the vegetation greens up, we have abundant dry grass and weeds and things of that nature that can easily catch on fire.
Most Ohio wildfires occur when outdoor burns get out of control.
Here in Ohio, nearly all of the wildfires are caused by people, and one of the top causes here in Ohio is escape debris burning. And so when people are trying to clean up their yards and try to dispose of some of their yard waste through burning it, a lot of times that occurs in pretty close proximity to houses or other structures.
Violators of Ohio's burning laws face stiff fines. As winter finally breaks, this is the perfect time to check out your fishing and hunting license needs. Resident fishing and hunting licenses can be purchased online at wildohio.gov, the Hunt Fish Ohio app, or at sporting goods stores statewide. A fishing license good for a year from the date of purchase will set you back $25. A hunting license goes for $19 for adults and $10 for a youth license. Both are valid through February 29th of next year. That's this week's show. We would like to hear from you. Contact us at wjer@wjer.com. Until next week, I'm WJER outdoor correspondent Jim Duggan. Enjoy your weekend.
Thanks for listening to Outdoors in the Valley with your host Jim Duggan on WJER. Brought to you weekly by TMK Valley Propane in Bakersville. Online at tmkvalleypropane.com.